got a packed house. What you gonna do with that?
And you build a following and a demographic, and you got to understand those numbers before companies came at you about branding this and branding that.
Yeah, right. You know, I remember doing parties with we did a house. Me and Underdog did a house party with Selecta and Main Squeeze one time. That shit went off. That shit was crazy. It was over in Edgewood.
Word to Main Squeeze.
It was over in Edgewood. I remember that shit. The first party I ever DJ'd in fucking DC was a house party.
Yeah.
So you know, it's just the house party shit. I feel like it's like the fucking rites of passage. You know what I'm saying? I honestly really do. It's like, yo, you gotta do like a good year run sometimes of like straight house party, like just like antics, yo, where you just getting it in. And honestly, I love the shit so much. I was so excited about like spinning in the city, yo. Like, nigga, you told me house party, nigga, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to play these remixes I got. I'm ready to play all this new shit I got. You know what I'm saying? Make people dance, have a good time.
Yeah.
You know? And so, the house party scene was just like, at that time was very important. Still is, yo.
Would you say the house party scene is what we're trying to build with the underground scene? Especially with like how business is going when it comes to DJs and the parties that are being put together, and how a lot of these owners just aren't giving you guys the pay or respect that's due towards what you've built.
Honestly, I feel like it's a great idea to like bring that culture back, because
in terms
like
of the concept.
Because it teaches us how to be in complete control of our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it really teaches you a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it also shows you your worth. You know what I'm saying? Like your worth in the community, the worth of the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, I feel like, you know, especially now after the pandemic, I feel like a lot of these spaces they're just providing a space, but they're not really supporting a lot of these artists financially.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of these artists aren't making what they should be making. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like it needs to go back to that, which I think it is, because like, it sounds crazy. Like during the pandemic, we lost all these spaces, we lost all these venues.
Can you reference some venues that we lost from the pandemic?
Shit, Marvin, U Street Music Hall, Velvet, 10 Tigers. We lost 10 Tigers a little bit before, but we lost 10 Tigers. We lost 18th Street Lounge. We're still kind of like bringing back, but it's not gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like those are some spaces. Those are like some really. Back bar is not gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? Like those are some spaces that
back bar is gone.
That we used. You know what I'm saying? Like on a regular. You know what I'm saying? These are spaces that held us down.
Yeah.
And provided like somewhat of some type of culture in DC. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know,
it's different.
Very different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, how many hookah spots can you have on YouTube? Goddamn shit. I'm gonna say it, yo. I'm tired of seeing this goddamn hookah shit, yo.
Yeah.
How many hookah spots can you have, yo? Like,
no, that's real.
I mean, I know motherfuckers trying to get their money, but I'm just like, at the end of the day, man, like, what about the fucking culture?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what about? Think about what DC was built on, like. Jazz, like fucking Thelonious Monk, fucking Duke Ellington, all these motherfuckers was like walking up and down U Street, like providing culture with jazz and shit. Like they were bringing culture here. Like what type of fucking culture is fucking 20 hookah spots on fucking U Street gonna do? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of this shit. You know what I mean? I'm tired of like us fighting for spaces. And it's a money thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, granted, we all got to get our bread and whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what about the fucking culture?
Speaking of culture, as one of the founders of Black Rave Culture, the group that you're a part of, tell me about the importance of traveling.
I mean, in a sense, not even from a musical standpoint, I just feel like traveling just like, yo, it teaches you a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it just... I know for me, you know what I'm saying, coming from this area, I thought the world revolved around DC, Maryland. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought everybody talked like us, like understood us, or like, you know what I'm saying? I thought everybody would love GoGo. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with different types of people. They talk different. They dress different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way that they, you know, carry themselves is different. You know, their culture is a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, You know, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of differences, but there's still a lot of similarities too. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think about like how traveling just taught me a lot about like myself. You know, like how to navigate through different places and spaces and people. Yeah. And my awareness. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just being more mentally aware of things and, you know, how people see people from this area too. Like, we're very fucking different. Yeah. Very fucking different. I remember Mamas used to be like, they used to be like, at my school in North Carolina, they used to be like, yo, why y'all DC, Maryland dudes, PG dudes, why y'all dress, y'all jeans so tight and y'all wear these New Balances and shit. But then that was like right before everybody started wearing fitted jeans and shit. Then all of a sudden, like I remember, I saw like Lil Wayne wearing like fitted jeans, and everybody started wearing fitted jeans. But like I remember niggas used to clown us at my school because like our jeans were a little bit tighter. They weren't as baggy as everybody else's. Now everybody was wearing them joints. So I'm like, okay, you know, they clown us until they. I know we're a little different. We talk different. You know what I'm saying? GoGo. I remember cats hating on GoGo. I never forget one of my boys, one of my best friends, he was in the military at the time. He was stationed like an hour from where I was. And I remember one of his boys came home with us one time. And he was just like, man, this GoGo shit. We was listening to GoGo on the way home. He's like, man, why y'all listen to this shit, man? This shit's so fucking stupid, man. He was like, what y'all banging on trash cans and shit? He's from like the South. He was from like Mississippi or some shit. So like we went. So like we was like, you know what? We're gonna take you go see a GoGo. He was like, man, I really don't want to go, but since I'm here, I'll go. We took this man to go see Backyard. Never forget.